guys? How's it going? What's going on? How has it been? Hope it's been good. Surprise stream today. I know I was streaming tomorrow, which I am, but I figured I might as well stream because I feel like I've just been sitting on my hands for the last couple of weeks, even though I know I've done a lot as of recent, but I'm not building something and it's killing me inside. So I figured why not stream? Why not hang out? So yeah, if you're watching this from the past, please make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well if you want me to feel mentally well. All of it helps right now, especially in this day and age where your brother is suffering attacks constantly, every day, every night. I'm not feeling right. The devil's angry. He's filled with spite. Wants to snuff me, take away my light. But the Lord preserves me. Video game music. We're gonna put some video game music on, and then we're gonna dive into some stuff, boys. Some stuff. Some stuff. Some stuff, boys. This is exactly what I was wanting. Yeah. It's funny because those things will get me in trouble. So we're going to be doing a little bit of 3D modeling today. We're going to take some things at the Mighty Owl, our good buddy and fellow creative, fellow brother in Christ, Al in the Brush. If you haven't checked out his YouTube channel, make sure to go do so. He's a fabulous artist and an amazing friend. So let's hop into Pure Ref, which I already got opened up here. I guess it wants me to update. And if we were to follow the cybersecurity thingies, then it would tell us that we should do this constantly. Wow, I don't know if the music is playing. But I feel like maybe the music's a little bit too high. But it's funny, if I don't blast this stuff, it just don't come out. It just don't come out. How does that make sense? I don't know. So we're going to be working on one of these doodads today. This looks like it would create clouds or something, you know? A cloud forge. Which one's speaking to me, chat? I love this little thingamabab. Maybe I 3D model this. Maybe I 3D model this. How do we always put this in front? Mode. Always on top of Doinkers. Always on top of Blender. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, I want to say this is a gear of some sorts. But it flaps open maybe, because like it going like this wouldn't make much sense. There's no contraption to do that. It's been a while since I 3D modeled, so y'all are going to have to be extremely patient with me. So we're going to work on this little hand tool. Looks like it's used for planting things. We're going to take here ourselves a solenoid, and mind you guys, this is a tool, so we're going to be looking at it from pretty far away, so we're not going to need too many vertices to really express how to do this to people. We're not really going to need that. We got this babber. This babber. We're gonna go ahead and create this lip here. And I've already made a no-no, but you know what? Who cares? We're gonna go into about right. Let's go ahead and turn this, not grid, we want vertex, snap that on. We're gonna go, sorry, about right here. We're gonna shrink that in. And then we're gonna delete it because it's not needed. We can always break that up later down the road if we need to. Okay, this does not sound like Sonic to me. That does not sound like Sonic. That sounds like freaking Ronic. Ronic the Hedgehog. Now this sounds like Sonic to me. I can see Sonic running around doing some crazy stuff to this song. Not the other one. So in here we have some type of device that's going to be, and we're actually going to steal some geometry, one of my favorite little tricks. You just do that by taking some sides, copy, duplicating, and then removing from the parents. We are going to want to, by the way, set the, not to the 3D cursor, but to the center of the origin. Make this a little bit smaller because it looks as if that could be the case. We're going to get this bad boy going. I need to figure out the binds again. What is it? Profile shape. Is it the profile shape? No, it's not. It is not. Because if you look, see how it's off a little bit? And that could be the transforms that are affecting. So I'm going to apply the transforms and then try. And that looks a little bit better. Now, the only issue here is that we are going to need some form of character reference. But you know what, it's all fine. And we're actually going to delete this here, and we are going to bevel this in. Put it in it. Put it in it. See what happens, man. Should we do this by distance? And now we've got the pretty much the shape going on. This up here is definitely a lot more beveled. It's a lot more softer than this flat facing aspect here. We could always have like a high honestly, I'm not a big fan of this here. I'm gonna just do this the lazy way. And since this is hugging the model, we don't really need it. Let's dissolve these edges. We really only need these two right here. I'm gonna have to redo all these unless I'm lazy and just do this, which I can do. And honestly, it probably takes a lot more work than these things always look better with a little bit of a bevel. And honestly, we need to communicate with the owl. The owl. Thingy bobber. I've been hitting the gym but not seeing much results. I mean, honestly, I've been kind of seeing some results, but I'll be honest with you guys. I'd like to see more. More and more every day.
Hey, Mom, now that I have an after-school job, I think I want to buy a drum kit.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, I want to buy a drum kit.
When kids start making
Nobody cares about the drum kit besides the drummer and the people who listens to the drum, I guess, but honestly, I feel like if we want to get that clean look, we need to come to about here because the computer says so. What do you guys think? Too much of a champy? I feel like that kind of really squishes that right there. It's a wheat grinder. Okay. So this here is a grinder. That's the only issue I have with this design, is this doesn't come out so like crisp. Yo, what's up, Al? How's it going, bro? How art thou? I'm feeling like I could just take, let's steal some geometry from here and just flippity doo-dah, spin it. To me, does this look a little tilted? Does this look a little bit tilted, or am I am I losing my mind? What is?
Now at McDonald's,
Nani?
to a $4 breakfast meal deal. Wake up to a sausage McMuffin or a sausage biscuit. To hash browns and wake up to a hot coffee. Get your $4
I art swell in the present moment. What a surprising surprise stream! I know, right?
Enough to deal with.
Do you feel like it deserves party hats and confetti?
Repair starts to repair sensitive areas of teeth.
Or at least a freaking another ad, man.
New Sensodyne clinical repair.
Oh my gosh. Sensodyne teeth. It's telling me to brush my teeth. It's ridiculous. I brush my teeth. I'm a teeth brusher. I'm a flosser too. I floss my teeth. What a surprising surprise stream. By the way, do you think we can make this a universal grinder, not something that's so specific to wheat? I'm on a budget, so no. true. Sure. Okay. Have I stayed on reference pretty well so far, or I'm glad you do not have a tank top. Oh my god. You don't want to see these muscles I've been developing, huh? You scared? You scared, bro? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Funny enough, I was gonna wear a wife beater and just be like, I don't care. I'm getting to that point where I'm like old and I don't care anymore. That's how bad it is. That's how bad my old age is getting. I gotten to that point where I don't care. I will show up looking funny and not even think twice about, well, I'll probably think twice about it, but that's not the point. Raleigh, what do you want? You want a smooth curvature, brother. I'm doing everything wrong. That's how you know I'm out of practice. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dissolve these edges here, and we're gonna just add some what's really getting me is how it's like, I mean, I guess it's kept its roundness, but it's not keeping this like fluffiness here. Not bad model. I think half the magic is in the rendering, I suppose, but you know, that'll be occurring at game time, you know. I just think, like, honestly, I feel like maybe I went a little too heavy with the polys. But a part of me is like, meh. We're in the 26th century. Who cares? Who cares? Like, and this, I feel like this calls for a little like a little boy like that. Maybe not as many vertices though, I will say that much. The middle part is like paper cloth over the middle. Yeah, I know, I just indented it a little bit to give it some depth. Forgive me for saying that. Little boy? What?
Just wanted to show you. Finishing look of the chicken pot pie.
Oh, can I have one?
Yes, you can.
Well, let me
because
show
I'm
them.
very proud of myself.
Look at that. Look at that. You're just jealous. You're the little boy in chat right now, Al. You're the little boy. The little boy. The little boy. Or the little Al, I guess I should say, because I'm about to eat big like a big man.
You want
Big
some of
man
this
eat
and
big
I can make
food.
your chicken tomorrow? What do you want? Or do you want chicken and that?
Whatever you want to make me, but I am hungry. I am hungry. Big man need big meal for big tummy to feel big muscle.
Sorry, I'm just very proud of myself.
See that, Al? I got love. See that? See that? Wow, fancy. Fancy. Honestly, to be quite frank, I should go more in depth. But yeah, I added a little bit of... I added this here to just give it... I mean, it's very rarely noticeable, but... I should do it more. There we go. I think anything, yeah, I think in order for this to make sense, though, that's about as thick as I can go. That's about as thick as I can go, brother.
Your feel-good
Brother, man.
always there for you, and you've got to hype yourself up. So take this time to
You gotta hype yourself up.
break from whatever you're up.
Yeah. Now I gotta encapsulate this all, dude. You don't know what types of pressure you're putting on me right now.
Did you know that an injectable treatment could also be there for you? Get the facts on Cabanuva at cabanuva.com.
Cabanuva. I guess it would make sense that this would come in, right? Right, Al? What? Fancy, fancy. So what are you up to today, Al? What are you working on? I know you had a show or something like that coming up. Honestly, I don't really care too much about this. Hopefully there's some room for interpretation in this design. But I will say, probably need to bring this in a bit, because it's looking like I'm making it look bad. It's been so long. Didn't you miss these Sonic beats, bro? I know you did. And now I can take this, I believe, and do a little bit of that. But it kind of takes away from the shape. The show is still coming. I'm drafting up a sticker sheet for it. Ooh. So you're making a show? That's true. I could just delete these bad boys. I could just delete these bad boys, even though my brain's like, no. Because this little thing's got to spin. So I imagine the little guy going like this. He's like, you know, all happy and stuff. Like super expressive. I know the way I demonstrated that was a little cringe, but you know, that don't matter in the grand scheme of things. But what does matter is how uneven this is. Holy moly, Brody. It makes me mad because I know like little details like that are gonna matter very little from, you know, about this far away. My boy is back. I was gonna have a rhyme, but all I could think of was crack, and I was like, well, I'm back. Yes, I am back. Al says, I just about finished a Hawaii sticker set that my aunt might give to her friend over there to sell. Ooh, I like that.
$30 a line per month, even for a single line.
You should make a couple of them. I think that's a great idea for you.
Do exactly what a phone plan is supposed to do. Isn't that a lot simpler? Switch today at
How you doing? No playing, no game.
For new customers, $30 per line includes
no playing, no game. I'm gonna call you NP, NG. No, NP. NP, NG. No, yeah, no, yeah. Alright, now it's time to make the handler. The handle. I know you guys miss these beats, dude. I know you guys are slacking on the beat selection when I'm not around. I know you're slacking. You're slacking off. You're a bunch of slackers. I know if I'm not around, you're not getting into the beats. It's just how it is. Have you seen? I'm making a Christmas themed game. What? I haven't seen, man. Send the Twitter. I've been so busy, bro. I'm going back to school for a batch in computer science. But you know, I've been trying to apply for jobs. I can't find nothing. So I'm like, you know what? If everything I do amounts to nothing, I might as well just do what I felt God called me to do. Back within the crack. And I'm intact, but I'm not within the crack. There's so many things I can think of, but they're all bad when it comes to crack. It's whack, really. It really is. Lord, please help my brain. Help my brain, Lord. Give me the... See, and then to give the illusion, we're going to, oh, no, we're not going to do that. Shmeh. Shmeh. Give him that Peter Griffin. Dude, I'm telling you, this beat is off the heezy. I mean, honestly, even something like that is pointless. We'll just leave it like that. And then we go. Maybe we put some type of thing here to open up that mechanism, right? With all my games, I will now have enough funding to afford a new PC and start making 3D games. Sure. Well, you know, man, I love how much things are going good for you right now. Honestly, it's beautiful to see you go from making the game about the little angler fish, and then going from that to another game, and then slowly building up. It's honestly, what's the word? It is encouraging. I think it's really cool. We're just going to shade this to smooth because, you know, I can't have good things, apparently. And here's the issue here, guys. Then we get this little doodad. I mean, from this far away, no one's going to care. I'm going to even select over here. Game dev grinding. Yeah, it has only been 2 years. I know that sounds like maybe I'm taking that away, but 2 years, man. It's a long time, but in the grand scheme of time, shoo. So Al, what do you think about making this, like, adding, like, I add a mechanism here or something like that for like let's say I grab this, right? I go like this, right? I go like that, and then I take it. I take it, and I you know, follow the contour of the line. You know, I'm just going to do this because it guarantees that it's right in the middle. And we're going to delete the vertices. And then we're going to take this, we're going to push it back. And then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to drag this down because this is what I'm envisioning. Some type of mechanism here that, like, they pull down, they throw stuff in, it pops up.
We welcome and overcome challenges.
It's why our highlight reels are filled with lasting impact on our communities, on our families, and on ourselves.
We turn our passions into purpose, and we put in the work to earn it. Because we're here to create a legacy that elevates us
and everyone around us. Get the W.
Walden University.
Did it really just say get the W?
Visit.
Did you guys hear that? That's what universities are using in their advertisement now. Get the W. I can already see Al. How dare you mess with my design? You dirty little peasant. But ow! The grinder opening is on the top. Yeah, but it's no way to open it. It's like a little hitch thing. How do they open it? Do they got to open it like this, or do they pull a little thing that pops it open, they throw it in, and then it shoots up, you know? Right? Like it's a little doohickey they pull down and it pops this open. You can even add a little chamfer here or something. I don't know. So what Christmas game are you working on? Is Santa Claus in it? Is Santa Claus in the game, my good sir? My good sir, is Santa Claus in the game? Oh yeah. We live in the edge. In the edge. I am living on the edge, tampering with your 3D, with your design. How dareth I? Do you think this should come in a little bit more? I think it should. I think it... Oh, I don't think it should do that. Rat-row. Rat-row. So what does this shoot down here? Is this just a little slot for no reason? Is there anything behind this? But if you add, it is fine. You'll just have to redraw it, you know, whatever. The 3D artist took some creative liberties that weren't authorized. I was just like, but yeah, like maybe they push this down and then the hatch pops open, you know? The hatcheroni. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to create that hatch now. But it's a little awkward because it's just like, how does it open? I don't know what this part is, Al. Is this like a hatch? Yo, Nacho! How are you doing? The lady from down under. How art thou? But Al, is this like a hatchie? Is it an Alpache hatchie? I'm doing great. I could be doing a whole lot worse, you know? I'm trying my best to just count my blessings right now. But it is hard. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is, as they say, weak. It is weak! Why would I be adulting and take the L? I'm base, not gonna lie. People be ageist, but they not taking my drip, no cap. Dude, that sentence was fire, bro. Wait, that's not too, that's old. Fire is old. No cap. No cap. My drip be drippin'. I feel like this is gonna be moving with this thing, but realistically, and it's gonna spin in context with this thing. So when we throw it together, right, we're gonna want to join these bad boys. But then, see here, guys, we're gonna want to do this right here. Woo! off work, so I was glad I could come in and say, hey, oh, are you still doing the same thing? You still up to the same stuff? Miss Nacho Dorito? Which is my second favorite Dorito chip. Cool Ranch. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nacho Dorito.
Apple Card. Apple Card lets you
Fire is like last year, bruh.
purchase every day.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to come up with
Approval. Apple Card.
let's look this up.
Goldman Sachs Bank USA Salt Lake City branch. More at Apple Card.
Euphemism.
On the
Euphemism
menu at McDonald's,
or fire.
chicken is $2. Because when
Is this is how fat I am?
deserve a McChicken. And now that McChicken
They're giving me freaking McDonald ads. They know all I've been eating is chicken. Blaze. Conflagration. Yo, bro, that's conflaggy. No, that's not a good one. That's not a good name. Wait. Cooked. That's cooked. No, that's bad. Cooked is not good. Cooked. When you're cooked, that means you're roasted. You're being roasted. Being let go is being cooked. But when you say like that's hot, you know, they say that's fire. That's high temp, bro. That's high temp. I'm off to Indonesia in an orphanage for 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, bless your soul, Miss Dorito. Holy cow. Indonesia. I'm excited for you. How are you feeling about the How are you feeling about that? How does that even work? How do you live? Do they just provide everything, food and the whole shebang? Let's see if this rotates well. Ow, you never answered my question. What is the top, dude? Do they just throw the stuff in and that's it? Is this like a is this hollow? Is that it? Fire's probably not that old. Dude, it's high temp now, bro. That's high temp. That's high temp. I'm excited. I pay for my own accommodation, food, flight. It's my own choice. Well, you know, God bless your heart, because, you know, it takes a lot to do what you're doing. And to see that you're not only providing the work, but the money as well. I don't know if I could do that. I'm generous, but not that generous. Everybody give a big shout out to Miss Nacho. If No Playing No Game is still there. Probably isn't though, because he's working on his Christmas game. That is huge. Honestly, that's super cool. But you know how Al has still yet to answer my question? He has still yet to answer my question. I have 23 kg suitcase of just school supplies, etc. I'm an American. I'm stupid. 23 kilograms. How many pounds is that? How many pounds is that? Oh, honestly, actually, we need to do this here because I don't have this in place. No one can see what people are saying, and that's redunculous. That is redunculous. Does this song make you guys want to like kick your feet up and just chill? To relax? Bam 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 bam. I'm logging into stuff, ladies and gents. I'm logging in. Well, Nacho, when you're getting bored over there in Indonesia, which I'm sure you're not, but I'm talking about like the nights when you ain't got nothing going on, you're just sitting in your bed, resting your little Nacho head. You know, you can always go on your phone and still hang out. It is something you can do if you want to. I'm gonna try logging in with Twitch because apparently where is my phone and Bob? Doodle Bob. What if that's the thing? What if like Al is not the actual Al? He's the Doodle Bob variation of Al. That's big concern. Oh. 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 Sorry. I did it too much. The best hotel lounge music I've heard yet. Right? I have to head out, but I hope stream goes well. Thank you, Nacho. Hopefully, we'll get to talk before you head out to Indonesia here again on the channel. But if not, I wish you a blessed trip. And I wish that the Lord protects you. I pray that he protects you, that he assists you, that he gives you the energy that you need to proceed to do the things you need to do. I pray these things in the mighty name and blood of Christ of Nazareth. Amen. It's a grinder. But you know, I would like to kind of like, I feel like if we have something like that, we have to then animate that.
To answer the call, visit chamberlain.edu.
Maybe we just animate it and
something greater. Certified to operate by
do the thing. Yeah. You're signed in through YouTube. As you know what, this is why we don't use Streamlabs, we use Stream Elements, because Streamlabs is trying to get you on that subscription pay to play boheha. We ain't down for that. We are not down with these things. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. We'll just remind later, dude. We don't need all this fussy, hussy, wussy. By the way, guys, if you wanna, you know, be super cool and support the channel, you can always do that by liking, subscribing, and just being some good town kids. It was great catching up. Ditto. God bless. I'll see you around, okay? Check your DM. Why? Cause I lazy. I no one do that. I'm trying to figure out what this overlay is, bro. An overlay, and I don't know what it wants from me, but euphemism. See, it's got the stream, the chat, it's got the chatteroni, but we need all of it. We need all of that, you know? We need the whole shebang. We need the shabab. Build your own element. 3 years ago, what did we build? Come on. Well, I can't click it and open it. I can copy it though. Sponsorships. My brain is hurting me right now, literally. I don't know what to do here. We have an alert box. We have your stream settings. I had to have used Streamlabs. There's no way. It's always the good ones, you know. Chat box. chat box. All right, I need everyone to text something. All right, I need everyone to say something. Let me say something. Hey, because I think it posted on everything. Hey, okay, we got Twitch. We don't have YouTube. We don't get YouTube. This is big problemo. This is a big problem. Owl, I need your assistance. Owl, I need your assistance. How do I add the shebang? Oh, I do. I got the platforms. I got all the platforms. It's just being a stinky. Let's try refreshing the cache. I need you guys to say something. Hello. I wish my stamp machine will get here soon. I will be a real business owl. You just need to get a business owl suit. That's what you need. That's what you need after that. This page is not available. Oh my gosh. That's not what I want. Refresh. Refresh. What do you mean it's not available? It said it was available when I copied the stuff. I said, copy. Copy pasta. Copy pasta. I don't know how you guys deal with me. Al in particular, because he sticks around the most. Alright guys, flood me with a bunch of beautiful messages. Hey. It's up to me. See, it's just Twitch. It's just 12. It's just 12. This is ridiculous. I'm not trying to give you guys the infinite illusion. I'm actually Oh, hey guys. Hey. Hi. I'm Paul. This is my multi-stream. I'm streaming me streaming. Streaming me streaming. Infinitely. This is my multi-stream. Welcome. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe. Love you guys. And it's not Paul, it's Raul.
You say you'll never join the Navy.
Okay, cool. Show viewer plant. Show YouTube display names.
Sounds crazy. Saying never actually is. Learn why.
Display names.
America's Navy. Forged by the
Chat King. So I don't know why it's not working. My connect platforms. Dude, it says it's dead. It said did. See? It even gives you the whole shebangy. This is ridiculous. I don't know how I deal with you either. That's funny you say that, Al. I think you're just being... I'm trying to think too here. So you're lucky because I had a couple things to say, but I'm trying to use my brain to do something else right now. Figuring out why it only does Twitch. My chat box only does Twitch. I got all the platforms selected. Hide users from chat. One name per line. Al and the... I'm joking. See, it's got all the things. I've got all the things selected. Are you calling me a bird brain? Maybe. This is ridiculous. It doesn't want to work for YouTube. Chat box is not working for YouTube channel, but it works for Twitch, Streamlabs, and API tokens. I click the button, and the button tells me that my platform is connected. It says it is connected right there. How do I unconnect? What we do is we unconnect and then reconnect. General. Shared access. Account settings. API settings. Register an app. No. Integration. Streamlabs charity. Link. Discord. I could link my Discord. Shared access. Account. How do I disconnect these things? Account settings. I'm already there. Unmerge. Yes. Cancel. Oh, I can't. It's my primary. That's why. And you do it with Twitch. You do it with everything else. So why is it not working? Especially if that's my primary. This is ridiculous. This is just stinky, dude. Maybe I need to refresh it. Refresh. Hello. See, it works on Twitch. It works for Twitch. It's not working for my primary. Channel. Being for primary channel. Streamlabs. Relinking your account.
Please be honest with me how it tastes. I've never made it before, obviously.
If I cry, you'll know.
Okay. And if you want your chicken and rice and broccoli, let me know because I'm almost done making that.
Oh, yeah. Oh. See that? Owl? You jealous?
Okay. I'm
All right.
almost done making your other thing. I don't know how I feel about bread.
You know, that's a solid hit.
That's a decent first try.
That's a really good first try. I don't know what you mean, decent. This is better than Mary Callender's. You hear that now?
Love you.
I was jealous. I got chicken pot pie. I can't. It's my primary. This is ridiculous. Jelly is a sin. Not if you got a smelly belly. No! Not the goodness. Multi-stream. So we must connect. See, if I click this, it's going to go to my YouTube channel. No, it's going to go to their YouTube channel. Shmee. Maybe because I don't have the Ultra. I don't have the it's like, look.
Joining the Navy sounds crazy. Saying never actually is. Learn why at Navy.com. America's Navy.
Custom banana kittens. How is that a bad word? Well, I love you guys, but I don't know if we're gonna get Oh, I got a chat. Yo, what's up, Zach Hyde? How's it going, man? I'm trying to get the chat box working right now. It's not working. It's kind of infuriating. I've connected my platforms. They're connected. They do the thing. I can't unconnect YouTube because it's my primary. Well, it's kind of sad because, you know, I want people to be able to see what everyone's saying. To bring the chats together. That's how you bring the chats together. But it's just being ridiculous. So with that being said, how you doing, Zach? So these are grindies. This is what so Zach, we're making this today. We're making it has a wheat symbol, but it is a grinder for plants and vegetables. It's frustrating. Don't make fun of my word combinations. No one does that besides me. The only issue, it's because it's not a box. If it was a box, I'd be able to throw gears in it and do the thing, but it's not a box, so. I mean, if I were to like take a box, you know, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. But the idea is that we gotta like put this box in here. Or my idea is we put the box in here and then we'll be able to know where we could get our gears in. I will never poke fun. Well, that is good to know, Zach, because there's some people in the chat that would disagree. Like Owl. Every day he shows up. And his presence makes me want to throw up. No, I'm joking. I love Al. Al's my good buddy. He's actually the one who designed these super cool concept arts for structures, items for the game we're working on. Name coming soon. We haven't figured out a name yet. But, how dare. I dare. You know me. I am the darer of dares. I dare say. Yeah. I'll have to watch out when we meet. Don't want to get thrown across the room. I'm still trying to figure out where you're going to get that strength from. It's all that drawing. Stream Elements. If you're interested in creating a community, join the Discord by typing Discord and start talking today. If you want to keep with us socially, then follow on Twitter. Oh yeah, I have a Stream Element mod. It's been a while since I've streamed, Zach, so I'm remembering the things I have for my stream. It's actually it's interesting. It's like I'm a viewer to my own stream. I'll have to figure out the chat widget off stream sometime. It's from my mind. Oh, true. Hey, stop picking on Imagination Me. That's ridiculous. That is true. I'm imagining so many bad things happening to you right now. You stop it. It's interesting again. Oh, the stream because of that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Secretly, what Al wants to say is he misses my streams. I'm one of the best streamers he knows, and he knows a lot. But
Hey, little Bob.
there's something I got that no one else does.
You've waited 250 years for.
And that is
As low as $7.99.
a below average IQ, which makes it a lot easier to talk to me.
As low as $2.99. And of course, feature-packed bestsellers.
I can throw you with my mind. You're telekinetic. Imagine I just like fling. I'm like, woo!
See where America shops for furniture.
I'm just smacking her around. That sounds like a funny little video. I'm just like getting smashed around in my room. Okay, so how does the thingy bab worky? Alright guys, we gotta watch this video again. Hold up. We gotta watch the video to figure out how the thingamabab operates. That's scary. Ouchie mamas. Ouchie mamas. That's big hurt, big sad, big scared. There's got to be a way to do this like in a funnel. What if we have like just like a something else. Like something else. Bam 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 na na. Bam 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 na na na. Come on, dude. Give me what I want. Shmee. I'm thinking there's got to be some way to... Oh, Flim Flam's playing it. It is very hard, but it is fun if you like torture. Yep, you guys get to see how I am in my personal life. I don't really care. So, Owl, is there any way that you can think of with your creative imaginary mind on how to make this a circular grinding thingy mababber? Anything at all comes to mind besides this technique here? This technique here, the one that does this, yes. And we, you know, we duplicate this and then have to do this and pull it like this and do something like that. I mean, I could always just do that, but then it doesn't, it's not, then it's not, you know, it's not, there's going to be stuff getting out of it, you know, because it's got these little holes right here. Think pepper grinder. I like the way your thinking thinks. Pepper grinder. Let's look at a pepper grinder. Peppy. Pepe Le Feu. Pepper grinder. Pepper grinder. Inner mechanism. Let's look at the inner mechanism. I see now with my own two eyes what I don't see. I see with my own two eyes what I do not see. It's a spinny bab. Okay. So it's got like a twisty wisty. I like. You are supposed to run from Minotaur. Minotaur. Hey, what are you up to today by the the Minotaur, not the Minotaur. What are you up to today, Al? I am a thinker. That's what I can throw you. Okay. He threw me the thinking. But now, how do we make such a magnificent vertexual thingamabab? Maybe we just make it look complex when it really isn't. You know, like we have this and then it goes down like this, right? It's smaller and then it just looks like, you know, like these things spin. It's like weave. Probably want to set the origin here though. You know, this thing would spin this way. This thing would spin counterclockwise. Right now, I'm arranging some drawings to do the line art. Nice. For this or your personal stuff? Oh, that's what you're doing tonight. A skeleton killed me. Oh. Streaming, we should play. If you are up for it. Oh! Play Baldur's Gate. Clowner, what? Yeah, I know. My dyslexic brain has me throw together words all the time. It sucks. It really does. It sucks. So with that being said, I kind of like this twisty mababber thing. But I also think it looks better when it's up higher. What's your opinion? Like right there? Maybe lower or higher? We should play if you're not scared. If you're not scared. I love how you know that's what I'm. That's how I am. That is how I am, chat. I am very much like that. I tell my brother all the time. He wants to do something for his birthday, but you know, he's just excited that he wants to go kart racing. And the way I perceive that is he's excited to lose to me because I'm gonna win at go-kart racing. It's gonna be great. We're gonna drive go-karts and I'm gonna win. I'll probably lose. See, teeth of a grinder. Yeah. Should I have it like vortexy? Part of me kind of feels like maybe exaggerating it a little bit, having it come out like this, but another part's like, eh. The Bard Swordsman. I'd be down. Let us see. I gotta figure out how to make this vortex thing, guys. And the only thing I can really think of is using some type of like if I take a plane, well, I'm gonna have to test this theory. If I take a plane and then like I remove not the face, but man, is there any way to, maybe I gotta do a Bezier curve or a circle of some sort. We're gonna actually delete this because I'm like overcomplicating it. It's been a while since I have. It has been a while. So what I'm thinking is I would just, you know, mirror this and then have something like such come together like
Something like this. And then in the middle of it, I would just... What I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, use a curve to... Come on. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something. We're going to do this. Nope, we're not going to do that. Nope, we're not going to do that either. Let's, first of all, I guess we should apply this. Or whatever is easier. Come on, you stinker. I say the term stinker a lot, I think. But I want to, nope, I want to do this and then also do this, but then kind of like take this and similarly do something like this, apply it, and then convert it to a curve, and then have a curve, like a curve. This is me just, I have not done this in a very long time. So, have mercy on me, Al. Do not make fun of me. I'm waiting for him to make fun of me. So that's what he would do. If I go in here and I go to geometry and I get the object and I do this, or is it the taper object? Profile, round, object. Like that, but then there's got to be a way to curve this. I have to pre-curve this. Oh no. But we are going to have to turn down the preview a little bit because this is a little too much if you ask me. And then if I remember correctly, we don't want the offset. We want, where is it? It's not there. There is another profile preset. Can I just, There has, I remember there was like two things you could do to influence this. No. We are gonna fill the end. And actually, I'm going to duplicate this and then convert this to a mesh. Look at that beautiful top view. Whoa. It's interesting they don't merge them together. Delete the vertices. Bam, 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 bam. By distance. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm just trying something right now to see if it kind of gives the look. Not really like trying to go too heavy on something right off the bat. Not really my style. In fact, I like these more than I like that, but see if I can like grab these. And what I'm thinking of doing is maybe like insetting it a little bit. And then what I can do from here is just literally every other one I can delete. You have to tell me your opinion on this. Yeah, I don't foresee me having to work on this any. This is a surprise stream to get me kind of back into the pace of things. You know, I think I can blame my energy on the music. The music is the Sonic music gets me too hyped, I think. The Sonic music gets me way too hyped. The only issue, there's got to be a better way to do this. I'm too lazy to look it up. Every second counts. Yeah, that actually looks semi-decent, I think. If I make it a little bit bigger, drop it below, rotate it a little bit. And then I think like to make sure I think it's important. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Are you still hungry?
Kinda, yeah, I'm fat.
Do you want more? Do you want your chicken, rice, and broccoli?
Whatever you want to make. I really like that.
Then I'll give you more of that.
You don't feel like?
It's already made. It's already packaged.
It's really good.
I'm glad you like it.
I was using it to make Al jealous. I don't hear any music. I'm sorry. Is that better, Al? Trying to... I think 3. Honestly, all we need is 2, though. Anything below that, we can just make dark to kind of hide it, I think. If I have to add another one, I will. Now you can fall asleep. Oh, thank you. So what do you think about this, Owl? Is this good? Do you think this portrays? Kind of looks like a sunflower. It's fine. Not perfect, yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I make it bulbous at the top, because the idea is to funnel it to the side in my head, but I'm also thinking like there could be an inner grinding chamber as well. Leave them in suspension of whatever it is. I don't know, something like this. Honestly, it might be better if I just... We could save so much vertices if I just... Instead of adding all this geometry, it just literally took... Or better yet, a block. Eh. Do you got Baldur's Gate? Ow. If this breaks, I'm gonna be so sad. All right, guys. So that is let me know when you're finished with the character too, or I can always send you the blend file. The reason why I ask or say that is because we'll need to reference it to the player model to get it in a perfect position. Then we'll have to figure out how many spaces it would take up on a grid, where it's 1, 2, or 3 or 4. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and save this. That is a grinder there, not fully 3D textured yet, but we'll get there in the future at some point. What do you think of that, Al? Do you think that looks decent? Let me go ahead and turn the gizmos off. What's your opinion on that? I got kids screaming in the back, but it's all right. No, you're fine. I know Brooklyn can't help it. Well, I'm gonna head off, but let me know what you think, Al, later. You're probably busy or you're probably thinking of something. Just DM it to me. But yeah, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, saying hi, making my first time streaming in quite a bit. An excellent one. Love you all. I pray that the Lord blesses you, and I will see you tomorrow for another stream, okay? We're going to be 3D modeling some other things here. The top looks too busy. Okay. Do you think this inner area is what makes it look too busy? Let's go ahead and hide this, and then what do you think now? Hey, it's Rhea. How's it going, Rhea? But yeah, we're right now I'm just 3D modeling something for my cloud project. These are some things that Al has drawn up for it. It's a grinder, but this top portion feels like, yeah, it could be was a little bit too busy, but I feel like it's not busy enough, so I'll have to find a middle ground. But I am getting off here, and I will be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be working on the cloud project. You're thinking the 2 rows? Yeah, let's try to get rid of one real quick. Or get rid of this one. Or maybe it's too big. I mean, that looks a little bit better, honestly. If I make the one on top of it smaller. You made something, Al made? Yeah, I made, so we're working on a cloud project. Well, it's I'll talk more about the project in the future, but it is a farming game in the clouds, essentially. What do you think about this, Al? Is that a little bit too busy? And don't worry, Rhea, we'll be there's gonna be a lot of Judah Run in the future here soon. I'm like gonna just start stepping back into doing YouTube as much as possible. I feel like the last year has just been too chaotic, and I've been like running around like a turkey with his head cut off, trying to figure out what to do. And I've tried to do so many things, but it just feels like everything I've done in regards to like external things has amounted to nothing. So it's like, if I'm going to be doing all this stuff, I might as well do what I feel God's calling me to do. At least then I can say I did what I feel like the Lord told me to do. All right, I got that. I can't do that if I'm running around doing everything else. But yeah, I'm going to be bouncing off here. Rhea, I will get to you at the end of the week about something, but I'm digesting the thought on whether we just keep it like Judah Run. That's like the main thing. I'm still trying to figure out something that's short in scope, but when I think of anything, there's always some give or take within that, right? Like if we go full like puzzle solving, and as a reward they get to hear a biblical story, we got to take into consideration like cinematics, which could be simple, but then we got to think about voice acting, we got to think of all sorts of stuff. But I guess we could always not overcomplicate it. It's just if we do that, that's what I'd want to do. But I don't know, maybe we'll jump in a chat sometime and really figure out what might have the least amount of scope. But I think the main thing that's on the platter right now is probably sticking with Judah Run. I don't know. But in regards to this project, this is something that Al's working on. He's made a couple of doodads. And by the way, guys, if you don't know, Rhea and me are working on Judah Run. So, you know what? I'll show those things tomorrow or some other time next time we work on Judah. Because I was really in love with some of the 3D character stuff that you made. Sorry, I'm also getting a bunch of LinkedIn things because I've put in so many applications. Just hoping one of them stick. But yeah, I'm dipping out for the night, guys. I'm going to go relax and try to chill. If you guys want to hit me up, talk to me in DMs. Love you all. God bless. Peace.